Good evening, everyone. This is kind of weird. Good evening. Welcome to another episode of Two Women, Two Opinion. Back at it again with your girl, Marty.
And Taj.
You already know, though. Y'all, isn't this kind of weird? But it's fun. Like, I feel really good getting ready.
Right. Hey, wait.
For a
I
later
ain't
show.
going to hold you. I ain't have as much time as I normally do because the morning is slower for me.
Yeah. So the morning is like, I be ready and I be ready to go. But now it's like, this show, gave me the whole day. I had all day. Like, I took my time getting ready.
Okay.
No rush, no pressure.
You was chilling.
And my hair still ain't look good. But anyway.
It look good to me. But we do got a guest in the building, y'all.
Ever fresh. We got a guest.
So y'all know my birthday's coming up, and I figured what more fun it would be to have both of my worlds in one evening. So I've got Black Sam, Mr. AKA King Blacksome is here from Ignatelligence.
Hello, everybody. What it do?
Oh, hell no.
What that shit do? Hopefully it did what it was supposed to.
Yeah, so if y'all don't know, I do a podcast on Mondays with two fellas, Polaroid Pimp, and Polaroid is spelled incorrectly.
You did.
Don't ask me how to spell it because I just know it's spelled incorrectly. All right. And Mr. King Blacksmith over here, and we do a whole lot of male versus female perspective conversation.
It's going to be real different today.
Yeah.
I'm with it all.
Yeah.
You know, the gag is when you came in, it sounded like you was thirsty, but we did offer him a drink. So he has water next to him. So I don't know why that voice came out like Darth Vader.
I was trying my, you know what I'm saying, my late night R&B.
Oh, hell no.
We on the radio.
Let
me find out he be on the late night show.
Jazz.
On the call lines. Hey, baby, push number 4. I'll take you through the door. Not too much.
No, you know what I'm saying? This is smooth jazz, 88.1. No, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No.
You might have a career now.
I thought I did. I thought I had the voice for that.
Hey,
You know?
that's a voice. You're giving me very much voiceover. You might need to look
I thought I
into
had
that.
the voice for that. You
No,
know?
Barry White.
I know, because you know
are
they
now
have...
tuned in to the late night vibes with King Black.
All right, changing the channel. There's too much going
I'm
on.
on this channel too.
Not I'm on this channel too. Hey, that would be funny though if you change the channel and the person be like, yeah, I'm here.
Thought you had one, motherfucker. I'm on this channel too.
Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this show today. So I have a story that was, it's crazy. It's really crazy. So this story, when I first saw it, I just knew it happened in somewhere like Florida or Chicago. I just knew it because those are the places that be real hectic when they don't care. They just do what they do and get up out of there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So no shade to my Florida and Chicago folks. I love you people because I like visiting. And you guys know how to cook like a mug. So, but I have a clip here to show you guys and then we'll talk about it. Well, two, but we're going to show this shit crazy.
A beauty supply store falling victim to an ugly crime.
Crooks going to great lengths to snatch some pricey wigs, even using a baby to pull off this hair-raising heist. Local 10's Ian Margaret is live now from Tamarack with the crime on camera you need to see, really to believe. Ian.
This happened last night. Allegedly, 3 women walked into this beauty supply store here in Tamarack. They stole 3 very expensive wigs and even allegedly pepper sprayed one of the people working here. Cameras inside the store show one of them was holding a baby and another one was pregnant. Surveillance cameras caught an alleged robbery and assault at this beauty supply store Sunday evening.
We gotta do
3
better.
women in these pictures weren't alone.
Y'all gotta do
It
better.
happened at the Beauty Plug beauty supply shop in Tamarack over the weekend. The shop's owner telling us these 3 women walked inside and then pepper sprayed her daughter before stealing several wigs. All the while, one of the alleged attackers, wearing a green Yellowstone t-shirt, was holding a very young child,
Yellowstone.
and another in
We
the
love America.
boy
Pacifier in
t-shirt
her mouth, though.
appears to be pregnant.
Yeah,
On Monday afternoon, a Broward
How you
Sheriff's
rob
Office
somebody with a
detective
pacifier in
came
your
out
mouth?
to speak with the owner, spending hours inside the store going over the video. They are now looking into this case.
What?
Okay.
Did they get
So
away?
now-
Y'all had their
So
whole
listen,
face. What
so
do you mean
listen,
y'all
let's-
looking into the case?
Wait, they got away?
So we're getting into this. So now I said, you know, you took notes in high school or whatever. You have clues. You got to do your clues. Okay, so it happened in Broward County, Florida. It happened on December the 13th. There was 3 expensive wigs stolen. And there was one holding a baby, and there was another one that was obviously about to pop, pregnant. And they pepper sprayed the clerk, which was the daughter of the owner. So it was a black-owned company. The daughter was working.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, so the daughter was working at the counter and the mother was in the back. And let's look at this other. So this is actually the video footage from inside of the store that was released of what actually happened when they were inside. Let's see.
Can I see the blood? Straight one. You should get that long one. See how this that one look real. That purple one. Can I see that black one? Just all black one. Mirror over here. Can you see this all black one?
Put that bitch on.
This one I read that. That's not me. That's it. It's gonna look long.
Sad. Listen, y'all gotta listen because they're picking out. And this is a young lady, by the way, that's behind the counter.
I know, right? Is this right? Yeah, this is it. This is here. Oh my God. Want you put this bitch on me? Put it on me next. I'm finna buy this one. Well,
Dana says she's gonna buy it.
That's 30 inches. I need this one for a photo shoot. Phil, how many inches are you? She said a 30.
This pregnant woman said a photo.
So over there to the side, she just pepper sprayed her. And then the mom came out the back room. So as you guys seen, the young lady,
and there you have it, guys. That is how.
And this is what's crazy is normally when you go into hair,
I mean,
you don't
well,
know. But normally when you go in a beauty supply store, they don't just hand you the wigs and stuff. Definitely from behind the counter. I feel like she was young. You know, she was being like nice to the girl. And plus she was pregnant with the baby. Who would have thought that they would try anything with them being like that? She was actually 17, going on 18. The mom was in the back doing inventory because they was back to close down in just a few hours. So the young lady does come there to work with her mom to help her mom out. And it was just crazy. But her mom was just like, what the only statement that's really been released is her mom saying, we normally don't, that's why we don't hand stuff over. And then when they ran out the door, her mom tried to chase them. And she said, Mom, please, please, please don't chase them. Because she was really scared. But overall, the wigs came up to about, I think like $1,000 altogether. So they was quite expensive wigs. But it's just sick. Like, and then you use pepper spray and it was a kid there and it's a pregnant woman there at the same time. So it's just wild. Like you said, we got to do better. We have to do better.
We have to do better. But that, I mean.
And she was like, oh yeah, I'm going to get this installed because I got to do a photo shoot for my baby. And
what happened to, you know, I grew up on the principle of you walk out into the world, you steal, and my mama find out, all hell is breaking loose.
Oh, you gotta walk that shit back.
Yeah,
you walking it back to the store. You better hope they don't press charges because I promise you going to jail. And then I'm beating your ass. Like, there's multiple factors. So they look young themselves. Yeah. Let's be honest. They look real young themselves.
Someone said, my cousin said women from Florida are different.
They are, though. People from Florida, period, are different. All of them. All of them.
Wow.
So that's what happened. And it's like, don't get me wrong. And it's like hair. It's expensive hair. But that's not worth it. Like, if you're going to steal, don't steal anything, first of all. But if you can steal some, maybe to help your kids, maybe some food to feed the kids that you're with, you're stealing wigs with your kids. And
now
pepper
you're
spray.
going to jail.
And it was bear mace.
About to be
it was
in
bear
the
mace.
system.
So it wasn't regular pepper spray.
It's just, there's so many things that's about to change their entire lives, right? They about to have a record. It's going to be hard when they get back from whatever time they're about to do. Because they about to throw the whole book at them just to prove a point, right? So you about to lose custody of your child. You better pray that child's father or some kind of family is around to help care of that baby. It's like so many things went wrong because you wanted to be cute for 2.2 seconds. Like, it don't make sense.
Shit, them kids gonna have a record too.
You know what's crazy? She had braids in her hair. So like, when you gonna take your braids out to put the wig in?
Girl, that alone, I was like, yeah. I'm not you giving me very much.
You know that one video when they
about to press that button.
I don't trust you.
Call the people, please.
I just honestly feel sorry for the young lady behind the counter because like with her and her mom, like she, you know, her mom probably like, now she's probably in the back like, this is what you can't do. This is what you can do. You know what I'm saying? And she probably like, Mom, I don't even want to work here. I don't want to help you out no more.
Traumatized.
Like,
her mom
I hope
really
she's not just giving her that speech after she just got pepper sprayed.
Bear mace.
Have you been maced
I've been
general?
maced, but not bear mace.
Shit don't feel good. And I can only imagine bear mace.
I mean, but you just don't know other people's parenting. That's what I'm saying. I would hate for that. That's what I'm saying. I would hate for her to be. But if I would hope that her mom ran after them. So her mom was like, Prophet, I don't know. I don't want to.
Or her mom was about that life.
Right. That's what I was about to say.
I hope it wasn't
It's
about that
either
profit.
profit or she really
Mama, she's
about that
about to
life.
grab me. Get
But
the
she
wigs.
said,
Like,
but
damn.
the
She
young
got
lady,
insurance,
But
I'm
what about the
sure.
wigs?
but
The
I mean,
wigs?
obviously, I don't feel like her mom is like that because her first intention was, "Mom, do not chase them." That's the first thing she said. She was like, "Mom, do not chase them." So I feel like you're raised like she's raised by her mom, so her mom probably like, she probably told her like that's probably something. If somebody try to steal, don't chase them out the store.
This
Just let them
generation
go.
is a
da-da-da.
hot mess, yo.
And these young ladies look young, so I'm just waiting for their mug shots. We'll
The mug
the mug
shots.
shots.
The wig shots.
The
I'm
moik
waiting for the
shots.
mug shots. We will update y'all next week with their mug shots and the
Because
charges.
they going to jail and that
The,
baby.
the,
that's
look,
a
the
bad
baby should go to jail too.
That's what I'm saying. The baby got a
accessory.
record. The baby ain't even born yet, and he got a record.
The baby don't need to go to
She
jail.
is
y'all.
accessory to the crime, and the baby inside the
As
stomach.
soon as
Both
that
of the
baby is
babies.
born,
Baby's
they
about to
putting
get put
cuffs on
into
that
the
baby.
system, and the baby's gonna have to live through hell, I'm sure. So the baby don't need to go to jail.
They are transporting
Okay,
that baby
foster
to
care
the,
ain't
to
no
the nearest
joke.
precinct as soon as it's born.
Well, hopefully, if she's dumb enough to go out there to steal
Now you have a
wigs, she got
baby
somebody to
boy.
feed it.
Congratulations. Here you go.
The fetus.
We'll hand it right over to the police.
Jail.
We're heading right over to the police. They're gonna. Now, you got custody of this baby.
Okay, so the CPS. So somebody says CPS gonna be waiting. I totally agree, but
Oh yeah.
it's just messed up. And then this is an example that you're showing for your kid. I think that kid in the arm probably looked at like 1 or 2 years old. It's still something.
Girl, that was a
you know.
baby. That baby had to
I'm
be
talking
like
about in
8
her
months.
arm.
Yeah, that baby had to be like 8 months. That was a tiny baby.
Oh.
That's.
That was a tiny baby. My 2-year-old is way bigger than that.
It was in a. She was in a onesie, wasn't it?
Yeah, a full
I mean,
little
they
button
still
up.
have 2 kids, 2 years old and onesie. What you
I
talking
don't know,
about?
nobody
My
putting
nieces
it-
and nephews was small.
I
I,
mean,
don't know
my
how
daughter
big y'all
goes to
kids is.
sleep
See, my little
in a
cousins
onesie.
did.
Child.
But they little itty bitty. So when they was little, they little. Like if you have your daughter holding one of your daughters,
Mm.
they go think your baby way younger than what she is because
No, that
they
baby look,
short,
though, 8
they
months.
little.
That baby
But yeah,
was
you
young.
might be right. They might be like 10 months.
Mm.
I don't think 8 months though.
That baby was lit though.
Cause the head, what is
baby
that?
was, yeah. What was up? What was the head? What was the head doing?
Baby had the
It was
head
just sitting
stuff.
there. The baby was there just 30. I feel like that baby was 1, period. Just can't walk. You crazy. Like, that baby wasn't
Even
moving.
worse.
That baby done
She was-
already
the
snatched
baby
out.
the baby was too young to be going on runs like that. Be going on missions.
I want to
they
know
ba-
where their parents
She
is
took the
at.
baby on a mission. That wasn't.
Well, they
that wasn't
probably,
cool.
well, they
I wanna
probably
know their
already
parents
went to
back.
go take Debbie snacks or some shit one time, so they already used to it.
That baby finna be a cold.
Okay,
criminal.
moving right along. So,
Debbie snacks.
Florida people, prayers for you guys because you guys are actually effed up in the head. Anyways, these ladies will have mugshots here soon. Trust and believe, because their face is right there in front of the camera. Only thing that's going to save the young lady that's pregnant from not getting a mugshot is her going into labor right now. But she gonna get
And
it
then she would still
after.
go to jail.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying her. Everybody else gonna be in jail before her.
Yeah,
Fuck
she'll
around,
just be
take her
on house
mugshot
arrest.
in labor.
Something like that. Yeah, shoot.
You're gonna make push.
Scared and everything,
Propose.
water
Hold
break.
Anyways, we just let Sam jump right into our conversation. I want to give Sam a good time to just introduce himself before we move over to the conversational piece.
Me?
Tell people where they can find you at, what you do, what your hobbies, you got any kids, how many baby mamas. Oh,
I'm gonna put all my business on the street.
Didn't he say that right before we started? We're not allowed to talk about none of that.
All
He
right, look,
literally
man. I'm
said
gonna be
that.
honest,
I got
man.
one
Look,
stipulation. Let's
I
not
got
talk about
five
that.
baby mom. No, I'm just playing. Hell
that's
no,
why I
look.
said it. He can say whatever he want in that piece. It could be a whole lot. Nobody ever know. Anyways, no, just introduce
Hell
yourself. Let
no.
the people know who we talking to right now.
Oh man, my first name is Sam. I'm not gonna disclose my last name, but hey, man, I'm King Black Sam in this thing. You know what I'm talking about? I got a podcast called Ignatelligence with my co-host Taj right here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. My other co-host Polaroid the Pimp, he couldn't be here. Shout out to him too. You know what I'm talking about? I have one daughter
Oh,
and one child of my. You know, what I'm saying? One child of my mother. I don't have no baby
Child
mama.
of my mother.
I'm kind
I
of
hope you only got
kind of a
one.
little fucked up right now. I had a couple shots before I got here because I was gonna miss the pregame. So yeah,
Oh, yeah,
my
yeah.
bad. But one mother much. I ain't got 22,
A beautiful
3, 4
daughter.
baby mamas and shit. Nope, that's not my game. No, hell no.
I'm sure your
We
daughter
got
looks
one.
just like you, huh?
She looks like her mother.
Really?
Thankfully.
You just give me strong James vibes. It's
No,
just giving me-
she has my eyes. That's about it. Cause her mother has colorful. Her mother has what, green eyes.
Oh, okay.
So she's light skinned like her mother though.
Okay.
I didn't want a dark skinned daughter. You know
What?
what I'm saying? I didn't like what
Get into
with a light skinned female like as light as my baby mama is. I didn't want her to come out.
This wasn't the day for the colorism
Nah.
conversation.
No, don't get me wrong.
bruh.
I love dark skin. I love my dark skins, but with the person I had her with, I didn't expect her to come out chocolate.
Okay, so it was a
Well, it's
reword
possible
thing.
then.
So you did not want her to come out chocolate. You just
I
didn't
wanted her
expect
if she was gonna
her.
come out. I didn't expect her to be.
Oh,
I
okay,
didn't expect her to be
yeah.
dark
That's all
skinned,
it
no.
was. It was just a word thing. Like, I ain't wanting her to come out black. Hold on.
No.
What was we out there for?
No. Because like I said, she has colorful. She has green eyes. If she was to come out dark skinned with green.
Oh my gosh, she.
I've never. You know what I'm saying?
American
It would
Next
have
Top
been a
Model.
different thing. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I just didn't expect that. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm expecting a light skinned, colorful eyed little girl, which she came out light skinned, but she still has dark eyes. She has dark brown
That's
eyes.
dope.
She's rocking her own hair. I say she has my ways. She looks like her mama, but she act like me. She's
I
an
like
asshole.
that.
She is a straight asshole.
Hold on. She's an
Wow.
asshole.
She's an asshole. I'm an
Are we
asshole.
allowed to say that about our kids out loud?
Yeah,
What?
of course.
That's my
You
kid.
can say whatever you want about
You
your
can't
kid.
say it about my kid, but I
No.
can say it.
Oh,
I
well.
wouldn't say that about your kid. Your
Yeah,
kid
I
is
wouldn't say
adorable.
that about someone's
No,
kid.
man, she's an asshole. Don't let- She's a real Sour Patch
So
kid.
what we do for hobbies? What we like to do besides work? We know you work a lot.
I like
right?
music. I don't record music, but I like the music.
I already has that.
Yeah, we was in here freestyling.
Oh
Before
man, I
the show
like
started.
man. Hey, I drop a couple bars here and there. I used to do music. Other than that, I'm a gamer. I like video games like a motherfucker. Other than I like playing with my daughter, of course. I'm a party guy, so I used to throw parties. I'm trying to actually get back into that as well. So
what you go try to do the promoter scene this time?
yeah,
Oh, that's
I'm
dope.
like all around. I'm gonna do the promoter scene. You can book me to host a
MC.
party. You can book me to throw your party. You know, so I want to actually throw my own events and actually throw. Like we actually had a hotel party, a Halloween party for Ignatelligence. I want to keep those going.
Yeah, that was dope. I was in the building. I was in
Yeah.
the building for sure.
I actually want to keep those going for the next year.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
didn't pull out the Squid Game for real though. No shade. I meant to tell you that.
The
I was
funny thing is,
waiting.
I've never seen the show.
Really?
Girl.
No, Smoke put me on.
How
was
did
about
you
to-
wear the whole
That's what I was
Squid
about to
Game
say. Like
costume?
they
and you
changed
never-
the whole attire last minute, and I was like,
I said we was coming at.
Wait, so you was one
What
of
did
the
I say? Purge.
mm-hmm.
I said the
Hold on,
purge.
Say
buddy.
purge.
Wait, you was one of the actual like workers from the Squid Game. You weren't even playing the games. You was the worker
They
from the
put
Squid
me
Game, and you
on.
didn't even watch it. Did you
I've
watch
never-
the preview?
I've never seen. I seen what they was wearing, but I didn't know who was wearing what for what reason.
Okay, so you was a worker.
I was
But
a worker.
yeah, so I feel like it was like a
Just call me a
He was
slave.
no, yeah, you was
Okay,
a,
so you was a worker.
employee. You
Just
was an
label me like
employee,
that.
You wasn't a gamer.
She said
you
employee
wasn't
sound better.
You wasn't
Yeah,
playing
man,
a game. You was an employee. But it was a like a conspiracy theory saying that you remember when they was in the train station, and he picked the you don't know. He picked the pink car or the green car.
Yeah.
They said if he would have picked the other car, he would have been an employee
employee.
instead of a person playing the game.
I got you.
So he actually picked a green card, the guy that the main character of the movie. So he was the person playing the game, but it was another card, which was a red card, and what you guys had on. So I feel like if he would have picked the red card, he probably would have been an employee versus one of the people playing the game.
I
So I
wonder what
was
they
an
got
employee.
paid. I was curious about that because if y'all was shoveling out money for entertainment, what was y'all paying y'all people?
What do you mean, like the people that
Like,
them-
yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be a
the
part two. They're
jumpsuit
gonna have to
people.
tell us more about it because we really didn't. It was straight to the point.
Mm.
You
When I
play
s-
or you die.
When I seen that, he showed me the other costume of I guess the boss.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I seen that costume. I'm like, why I didn't get that?
Yeah,
costume?
that's
I don't even know who
hard.
that nigga is.
That's
I
hard.
wanted to be him.
But that wasn't even a boss.
I
low
like
key.
his style.
No
I like,
shade.
I like what he got on. I wanted to be that
I like
nigga.
Are you planning on watching it?
Mm-mm.
I heard it was all subtitles.
That wasn't the
No.
boss. So just
No.
FYI,
That's what I was
that wasn't
told.
the boss.
No. Yeah, you can
Oh, you
watch.
can? Oh,
Yes,
I'm gonna watch
the
Okay,
lips
so
is
that wasn't
off,
a
but that's
boss.
about
Just
it, yeah.
FYI, you'll figure out who the boss really is, but that wasn't a
Alright.
boss. He just had on the outfit.
So wait a
Oh.
minute, you wasn't gonna watch it because it had subtitles?
I couldn't look, man. I tried to watch what is that? Narcos.
You just couldn't do
I
it.
watched 3 episodes. I'm like, man, I do not feel like reading the whole time and trying to understand what's going on.
I feel you on that.
I don't
I'm
want to
with
read
that
this whole
too.
like. Come on, man. I just want to watch.
Well, but speaking of Squid Games, while we're on the topic, and I wanted to talk about my little cousins anyways. So they were playing red light, green light. You know, when we play red light, green light, we red light, green light, stop, and you went from the wall to come to us. So they were in my house playing it, but like if one of them moved, they die. like Squid Game.
Who showed the kids the Squid
What kind of
Game?
shit y'all doing in y'all house?
Oh, first of all, that's my kids. First of all, and I asked her, so I was like, "Did you watch the show?" And she said, "Yes." Yeah. So I don't know where they. I think they just see clips of it on YouTube, honestly.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like, cause like the TikTok people, they doing like the sounds and they do dances and stuff to it. Because I don't think they actually sat down and watched the show. I think they see clips of it on YouTube with like the Spider-Man.
Especially how young they are.
Because they do, because this is what they do. They say, red light, green light, stop. Did you move? I didn't move. And they say, psh. And then they back in.
What's the psh?
So I'm like, I don't think they ever watched it. I don't know what the psh is. I thought they would.
What happens there?
Right? And
What just happened? I just got
since they start enjoying it, I actually made, Sean made sugar cookies and and they was like, we want to do the cookie from Squid Game. So I'm like, and I thought about, like the sugar thing. So I put the little triangle inside the sugar thing, gave them a toothpick, and they sat there on the floor and got the thing. So I was like, if you don't get it out, you gonna get Squid Game, because I don't want to die. You'll get whatever they think, whatever they psh is, because that's what they get. So they was working so hard, but one of them got a heart out and one of them got a thing. So they both won.
That's too cute.
It was so fun. But I think they watching clips. It's like, but it's all over. It's on TikTok. It's on YouTube. It's on the even Blippi channel, like the kid channel.
Oh yeah.
But he does it Oh, I love Blippi.
I don't have Blippi, but it's all.
But he does it in like
My
a
daughter's in love with
kid form. But that's not the way that we play red light, green light. We didn't play red light, green light where
somebody died.
Yeah, we go right back to the wall.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a new
You
way.
just go back. So that's
Millennial
when they
way. That's the millennial way.
right, when they was playing, I was like, hold on. Where did y'all learn this from? They was like, Squid Game. I'm like, y'all watch Squid Game? They was like, yeah. And showing me on YouTube. I'm like, oh, yeah, I watch Squid Games. Like the
clips.
Yeah, but they making
clips.
it like everybody's channel has made it into something else. Like Blippi made it to something. Like all the rest of the people, like there's couple channels, they made it to something like they would play the games at home. So it's not like the actual killing. It's more so like play believe. It's hella different things. Everybody got a Squid Game. So yeah, that's what they want to do. Anyways, I started a new job. Taj know.
Hello.
Child, I was in my job bringing Taj hair.
What do you do?
Smoking weed, drinking
customer
bourbon.
service.
Smoke weed and
She
drink bourbon?
was, she was traffic.
I had to make a video. I made the
I want
TikTok
this
today.
job.
I
Wait a
said, I made the TikTok today. I said,
I said, what do you do? She's just smoking weed, drinking bourbon. That's your job.
I made the TikTok today. I said, there's 5 reasons why you should not let me work from home. 1, I'm a dance, make TikToks, smoke weed. I'm doing so much stuff. But I'm doing really great. Like they've reached out to me. I actually got like, cause it's like a transfer thing you have to transfer over. I got one today on our first day on the phones. So they all like, oh, Marty, you can talk to other people. I'm like, oh, don't slow your roll, because I don't even know if I'm going to stay here. I already started filling out applications. But it was cool. So my little cousin's been at my house, and they're going to stay here until after Christmas. So,
yeah. New job. You're always filling out new applications.
yeah. That's how you do it.
Did you get a new job and start filling out
Hell yeah, just in case you don't like it. If I don't like it through my 90 days, you think I'm going to just leave and start looking again? Nah, I'm already have something to do. I'm about to be up out of that thing. My middle name is I quit that bitch. Unless I like it, though. Because, like, my old job, Clark Toys, I was there for 4 years. I loved it. Like, but this is like a sales position. It's the turnover rate. I already looked at the reviews on Google and everything. Turnover rate is terrible for this job. I already know what it's giving. So I'm going to leave you before you leave me type. But when it's a career opportunity or something like that, or something I really love, nah, you got to really push me out the door. Only reason why I'm not working at my old job is because of COVID. Like the whole company shut down. So
I didn't get no kind of break during COVID.
What do you mean?
Your job? FedEx.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't get no break.
We needed y'all.
Y'all was giving overtime. Like,
Nigga.
hey, we're going to need y'all in here 6 days a week and an extra 2 hours to your 8.
How irritating that was to show up at people's houses. And they asking dumbass questions like, "Are y'all still working?" Like, nigga, yes. I'm still ordering. Like, oh, y'all still got a job? Yes. Oh my god.
Oh god.
They used to open the door. They used to see everybody on the couch just walking around. I'm like, yeah, y'all just look like y'all chilling.
Yeah,
Smoking,
we were.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
great,
damn.
good times.
Oh, you still working? I'm like, the only thing that was cool. The only thing that was cool to me, that was a plus for me, was no traffic.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. There was no traffic.
No traffic.
That's a fact.
But I still had to be outside.
I still had to be outside though.
I still had to be outside. I was like, damn, man, this sucks.
Anyways, y'all know what time it is. Well, y'all don't know what time it is because it's a different day. It's a different time. But it's about to be our halftime break. Well, right now it is our halftime break. Taj has our song.
Yes.
Song of the day.
Our song of the week. It is Tell Me by Mr. It's Ivy Official, who was supposed to be here today.
All right, but hold on, lady. I want to do the small business shout out so that when we come back from the song, we're going to talk about the conversation that we mentioned, the P word that we talked about. And I feel like it's going to get real good and juicy. So for our small business shout out, of course, we have Vegas Hype Media. You guys, we cannot ask you enough. Even if y'all not following our personal pages, please, please, please go and follow, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the Vegas Hype Media Network page. It doesn't do nothing but make us better. That's it. Okay? On top of that, we have my name.
She don't even know her
Famous
name.
Gym. No, because I'm so excited to give you your present. That's So we have Famous Gems. We have Famous Gems with a Z, www.famousgemz.net. You can get lashes and mar butters there, and I also have swimwear. Next up, we have Transcend Jury.
Shout it out.
Y'all know Taj, it is Taj's birthday.
Yes.
So, Transcend Jury actually made her a custom-made bracelet.
Aww.
And on the front of this card, you can read exactly which stones are crystals and stones you have on your bracelet.
Oh, I like
So
that.
that is from Sean. And
I literally was just thinking about crystals the other day.
this is from me.
I was.
I'm a
not
Bath and Body
crystals.
Works head. And I actually got you the newest scent that's
Can
out.
she open her own present or not?
I know she
No,
opened her own
first
gift.
of all, this is not even the bag. I brought
I
that.
was like,
Open the gift
supposed
and
to-
everything for her.
It's supposed to be like this.
Shout it, got gifts.
It's supposed to be like this. It ain't even supposed to be in that bag. That's actually.
God damn.
She's fucking it up.
Shout it, got. Oh.
We got paper towels.
Bag.
Look. Oh, we're not going to use the bag, child.
This is to stop the water flow. Oh, we got to spill, y'all.
I don't
I don't know why
as a
Taj
guest,
don't
I
let her
don't know what to do.
over the
Who
water.
don't got their top
Hey, as a
on
guest, I
their
don't know what
thing?
to do. I'm over here looking around like, what would I do?
But anyways, if you don't mind, just open up your bracelet. Everything else, you can take that shit home.
Oh, I got
Take that shit home.
Thank you, sir. She said open it up
Don't
right
get my
now.
paper
Said,
wet.
"Shout
I
it,
be
got
working hard
gifts."
on my nose. I'm just like,
Don't get my $400 microphone.
Man, because that's what I'm
You
really
did.
concerned
I
about.
got scared. Oh, Lord.
All right. Hold on. Let me open it up. This is Transcend Jewelry.
Open her gifts while we wipe it up her mess.
I seen you open her gift.
Thank you.
I did not open up her gift. This is not the bag.
So
This is the
cute.
bag.
You displayed her gift for her. Like
Oh, y'all,
this
super
is,
cute, though.
Yeah.
and these are.
Yeah, super cute.
Can I get one?
Did you bring her a gift?
I did not.
Okay then.
Because her birthday ain't today.
Okay then.
Her birthday on Monday.
I'm not gonna see you. You gonna see her? That's your
I doubt
podcast.
it.
Exactly.
day.
I'm gonna see her on Monday,
And that's why I gave her.
and that's
my
why she can get her
podcast.
gift.
What am I
The
getting?
fuck?
Can it be alcohol?
Yeah, like
That
the
that
fuck?
works for me.
I
Did
like
you even
alcohol.
bring her something? Worried about my gift and my podcast? Oh, thank
Lord,
you,
and then
'cause I-
don't forget Wild Bartending for all of your bartending needs and services. You can DM me or check out any of my other platforms at Taj Wild.
And last but not least, whatever you have to offer, if there's any services that you have to offer to the world, just let them know, like some side hustle.
Oh man, check this out. If you need anybody that need their baby mama picked
Oh my
up, and
gosh.
no, oh, I'm gonna put my.
He got a baby
The
mama
baby
lift
mama
service.
taxi service.
Look, man, some niggas need a break sometimes. If you need your baby mama picked up,
He's talking about
you know what I'm saying. If you
So I
need out the house
understand.
for a day or two, call me.
only baby mama
call King
Kwan
Blacksmith.
got
I
is
will
me.
come pick her up and show her. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I don't do that shit.
All right, let's get into this song. Actually, the song is their other co-host of the podcast from Monday. So this is his song that we're
Oh,
gonna
no,
play.
he is not a co-host. He is our videographer. He does all
Oh,
of our shooting and our
I thought
editing.
this was Smoke song.
Smoke,
damn,
Smoke rap though. Smoke got
got
bars
no
too.
music. No, he can rap though.
Smoke
Oh,
got
he
bars
can.
too.
Oh, he can flow.
I
He
was
can
so
flow.
excited though
Shout out to
because
my
you know
nigga
I
Polaroid. He
love
can flow.
Smoke. He's so funny.
She said, "You know I love him."
He's so funny though.
He can
Song
flow,
again is
for sure.
"Tell Me" by It's Ivy Official.
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Devil Lord. I think I'm gonna need some Patron for this one. This that feel good music. Y'all can go ahead and keep that 42. Hey, do me this one favor though. I want everybody grab their cups, put it up. It's about to be a good night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said, baby girl, thick. You need to back that ass up. Baby, come fit this cash up. You know we getting lit. You see, I'm back in my back up. I with my niggas, they act up. You niggas, you act up. We pull up in black trucks. Our diamonds are different. I'm fucking 4 different women. They be like, damn, how you make it look so easy? Well, baby, tell me, how do you want it? And how do you feel? I'm just a nigga from the trenches in the cash gang. I'ma show you how to get a bag for real. So how do you want it? And how do you feel? I'm just a nigga from the trenches in the cash gang. I'ma show you how to get a bag for real. How you want it? And how do you feel? Nigga from the trenches in the cash. I'ma show you how to get a bag for real. How you want it? And how do you feel? Nigga from the trenches in the cash. I'ma show you how to get a bag for real. I spent the dub in the club just to show love. Now every chick up in the club wanna suck me up. When I was broken, all these hoes wanna laugh at me. And now I'm up and now these bitches wanna bag at me. This lifestyle, I'm nice now, I'm iced out. I'm getting paper, so I'm flying niggas right style. Now when I spend it, I don't ask for the price now. But if you leave your bitch alone, she getting piped down. Do you want it? And how do you feel? I'm just a nigga from the trenches in this cash game. I'ma show you how to get a bag for real. I said, wait, how do you want it? Yeah. And how do you feel? I'm just a nigga from the trenches in this cash game. Hey, you gonna get a bag for real. Let me hear all that, please.
How do you want it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How do you feel?
Yeah, yeah.
Meet me in the hallway, and it's gonna get real.
Tell me what you...
Okay, we're gonna move right along. Anyway, anyway, shout out to Transcend Jury.
I got vocals.
Tasha, she loved her bracelet.
Thank you.
Child. Just FYI. And she said she cannot read that.
I'm blind.
Small.
I'm blind. I'm not saying it's small. I'm saying I'm blind and I can't see it.
Well, you're gonna need to buy you some reading glasses from the dollar store.
What she just said.
They got reading glasses at the dollar store.
She said get reading
How
glasses.
you not reading if they got reading glasses at the dollar store?
How am I not read? I can read. I can't read that. The print is.
You can read that.
You can read it. Read it for me.
Dollar store.
Right.
Reading glasses. Anyways, moving right along. So for the rest of our segment, we're gonna talk about polyamory, however you feel. There's a lot of different words for poly. You can have 2 men and a woman. You have 2 women and a man. You can have multiple women, 1 man. You can live in different households. You can live in the same household. Yeah.
All right.
You know, I've done my research.
Multiple houses.
Yeah. Okay. So, Sam, my question that I asked Taj, of course, is would you or have you considered poly?
I've considered it. Never done it. Never tried it.
You've considered it.
I'm intrigued.
Okay. So which part of it makes you so intrigued? Besides having multiple women.
Multiple incomes.
I like that answer because that was my answer, wasn't it, Taj? You got more than one income in the household. That's dope.
It really was.
Do you feel like if you was to get into the situation, do you feel like you're someone that can handle something like that? Because it's a lot. Not saying like the women like in the bedroom. Not saying that. I'm saying like the attitudes.
No, just 2 attitudes, 2 personalities.
Yeah.
I've thought about it thoroughly, and sometimes I feel like I can't. Sometimes I feel like I can, and then sometimes I feel like, man, this should be dealing with one is too much. Sometimes right? I'm having another one, but then at the same time, like I said, my confidence.
Why are you talking to it like it's an object? Another one.
Because that's how he sees women. That's how he views women.
Wait a minute.
Ooh,
I don't
get
view them as
into it.
objects. That was a cheap shot right there. I don't view them as objects.
You don't? Are you
No,
ladies,
I do not
man?
view very much so.
Do you ever see yourself in a
That's a gift and a
monogamous
curse.
relationship?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Okay, so you are for monogamy, but you consider poly sometimes.
I can't say. I mean,
not sometime. I'm saying you've considered it before.
yeah, I've thought about it.
Right.
I've seen it in action. Look like fun. Look like a cool lifestyle, and so that's what intrigued me. But other than, like I said, I never tried it. I've never been introduced to it, and what I'm saying, me personally. But I just want to try it.
Right.
Until
You
then,
say you do want to try it.
Of course.
How many women?
Just two.
Just
two.
I would just start. You know what I'm saying? Just,
you said I have
just
a cap.
I'm gonna take my baby steps. You
I
know
have a
what I'm saying?
cap. I have a limit.
I would take baby steps.
What if one of them wanted to bring in a third?
We're gonna see how this 2 works first.
What about children? What about them having children?
See, I'm a family man as well, so
they can bring.
If I was to like that's another thing. That's another reason why I've never fully indulged in that, because I like to see things through. So if I'm gonna go into that, I'm gonna go into a full-fledged. I'm gonna want the whole family aspect. I'm gonna want, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want a family. Like,
what that face time?
If we could,
I don't know.
Because at the end of the day, it's like
it would be right.
It wouldn't.
You bring your kids, I bring my kids. We can have some kids.
I mean, so what you gonna?
That'd be a whole big family.
I don't know. Feels kind of culty. I don't know. That's just
it is culty.
It feels culty.
It's very much culty for sure.
I mean, that's just a perspective.
No, it's very much culty. If you look at any cults that's ever been started and led in anything, it's in the same perspective as poly. It started off as a poly relationship and then moves over to a cult because they have more people that they talk to and they have knowledge that they tell them that this is what we're doing and this is why we're doing. And it's even your neighbor. Like you say your neighbor, oh, you in a monogamous, this is what you need to do as a man. You know, we got needs. You do. So that person be like, okay, I'm talking to my wife and we go join you. So it becomes a cult after a while.
Nah.
Any poly, I've researched poly for I think over 4 years now, and any polyamorous relationship I've ever seen has always started besides one actually, have always started to gain multiple sources. Like even if it's a man and another woman and a man and a man and or another woman. But they're not having sex with each other. Just like with poly, both girls, they don't have to touch each other. A lot of people don't understand that because it's some women that's in poly that's straight.
Mm-hmm.
They only want to mess with their man. They don't touch the woman at all. So a lot of people have that misconception that if you are in a poly relationship, it's a threesome. That's not always true because this is they sister wives. They don't. Some of them don't even look at each other, don't touch each other, live in different homes and
this
things
sounds
like
like
that.
a lot of. I just personally hell fucked up. I'm good. One person, I'm straight. I don't need all that extra. If he's into that, that's fine. I'm not. I wouldn't personally be with somebody that would be into that, but that's just me.
Do you? But that's something to say. Like, what if you was really feeling this? Like, cause if you say you poly, like you don't always have women. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So. What if he's in the midst of it, just a break? Like we on a break right now. He's like trying to find himself. You feel me? So, and that's when you meet him.
Okay.
And y'all fall deep down and all this churn. I know throughout the conversation you're going to find out that he do like multiple women and stuff like that. That's where you just cut it off.
Yeah. I think that's the best time to do it. Don't wait until y'all live together and y'all decide to get married. Y'all have kids. Don't wait until you've invested your time and your energy into this person, possibly money into this person, and then out of nowhere, hey, I also like to date multiple women at one time, so we're gonna be bringing in a couple extra features from time to time. I'm gonna need you to be cool with that. Nah,
I agree. I feel like that's something that should be talked about at the door. You know what I'm saying? When you guys first meet, because that's something that can be built.
Anything in relationships.
Yeah,
sure.
you should talk about that at the door.
For sure.
Now I know a couple, May and Ivan. I've been looking at them they're on social media, YouTube and everything. And she's married to him.
Okay.
But they bring other women in. Now they have a stud girlfriend now.
No.
Listen, but he's not allowed to he's allowed to have sex with the girl, but he's not allowed to impregnate them.
Wait.
So so that's the rule in their household. Like if he can bring women in, she can bring women in, but he's not allowed to get them pregnant.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
I think it's fair too.
That is fair.
Yes, I can do that.
So
we ain't shooting up no clubs. That's fine.
He can only get one of the women in this group pregnant, or
no, only the wife. Only the wife is to be impregnated.
He's only married to one woman, but
right.
He's got other significant others.
Right.
Okay.
And that's polyamory.
Okay.
Basically, you marry, then you guys have girlfriends. Basically, so polygamous is all wives, like Nature Boy. Okay, so like Nature Boy, for instance, he has a carbonation. They actually live in Puerto Rico now, and he has men there. Well, he doesn't sleep with the men. I'm not allegedly. Let me just say that. But he has men there that has women. But
some tapes
no,
coming
I'm
up
saying
one
he has
day.
a whole carbonation, which cult, whatever you want to call it. He has his wives, which he has 3, 4, 5 wives around him, and then he'll have you, Sam, and then you'll have your wives, and then he'll have him, and he'll have his wife, and they all live in this carbonation area together.
This is weird.
That's a cult.
Weird.
Like you losing me
And
now.
but that's what I'm saying. It's different. It's different forms of poly. Like, but he started off. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. He started off in the apartment with one woman that was okay with having a threesome, that was okay with being poly, and now he got a whole carbonation of people. That's like he called himself. He called himself Baba G.
Baba G.
And if you do a lot of if you do reading in
people
Buddha,
pray to this person.
No. They don't pray to him. But if you that's a good point. But because if you do research, Buddha is Babaji, and that's a form of Messiah or whatever. So with that, it's like he kind of make people like he doesn't make his people worship him, but he is their teacher.
He's the leader,
right?
So if he said drink the Kool-Aid, they drink it.
Right,
Kool-Aid.
but them women aren't allowed to bring their kids. It's again Libra. You gotta pay attention.
Keeping kids at home.
They kids can't come because the way that he run his territory, he's allowed to walk around naked. His kids can, touch his private parts if they see it, and it's kind of like before Christ type stuff. Yeah.
Where are we going?
He has a million videos.
You see,
so that's what I'm
got
saying.
lost
And
in
then
the
we
sauce.
got TKO. I mean, we talked about TKO.
Yeah,
he
that.
has a girl, and he's been with his girl for 17, 18 years. His girl was in a game. He used to be a pimp. They bring they're not married though, but they've been together for that long, and they bring extra girls in. Now he's allowed to bring in how many women he wants to, and his girl is straight. She's never touched, kissed, licked, touched, or none of the girls that ever come in. So it's like so many forms of poly. Which poly are you most comfortable with? That's my next question.
Absolutely none.
I can't say what I'm most. I mean,
because it's
I know what I
polygamy,
wouldn't want to do. I know what I wouldn't want to do, and I
So more so like
TKO. But, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So more so like TKO, because he got a girl. He's been with her for 17 years, and they just bring women in.
That's the most comfortable I think I'd be.
Then I feel like that's the most like, without knowing, common one. Besides May and them, because she's married to her husband. Oh, you said the stud. That's what threw you off with that one.
It depends on how studdish you are.
I mean, no shade. She get by him. So.
No, I'm just saying it depends on how. Like if you.
You talking about how she dressed?
I don't know why I picture
dress,
the
the
reverse.
demeanor, the way you talk to me. Like if I feel like you coming off as one of the homies. Look.
She can't wear Timbs.
You're not finna have. Look, I'm gonna have to talk to my wife. Like, look here, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, look here, baby. Look, if you want another nigga, just say that.
Just say that.
You don't bring no. You know what I'm saying? This is not it. No, because I feel like I'm in competition like a mother. Now I feel like I'm in competition.
Right.
I don't want to do that. Like I come in, and she come in with the strap on. Like wait, come on, man.
Oh gosh, Jesus Christ.
Or she come in with the Mandingo strap on, and I'm just here, just me.
Oh my God.
Babe, really?
That's what I got.
Like, damn, no, damn her, no, really. Like,
so like okay, so update with TKO. So basically, he told his girl that she's not what he want because she's not better in herself in life. So he kind of want to leave her to go with another girl and start a poly life with another girl.
Wow.
Don't you think that's kind of fucked up though?
Yeah,
because like
if you
she went from being she went from a stripper working with him. He was a pimp, and then we go down this road together, bring all these females in my house, in and out, and then boom, I'm just not enough anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like you start with
that many. Like that's too much. And then there's too many people in my business too. Like I don't want that many. You know what I'm saying? That's too many people having an opinion and shit. Like I'm cool, but just like I said, like you said, having my wife and. Even if it's occasional, we just occasionally just bring people into the.
So y'all Will and Jada.
I was about to say.
I don't know, because they be getting into entanglements and shit.
that's
whole songs written about.
I feel like
that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about all that, and that nigga be.
So are you saying that that's a stereotype? Are you saying that that's a stereotype that once you bring someone in, that it must continue after that, or do you feel like it just depends on the person or depends on the situation?
Don't wear heels to the bedroom if you're never going to wear heels to the bedroom again.
So don't bring another bitch in, and if you ain't never gonna bring a bitch in again.
If you gonna do something.
Okay, I understand that, but I'm
Yeah.
saying I was talking about as far as like, say for instance, she did bring another chick in, and she's willing to do that again, but the guy end up messing with the chick on the other side. That's
Oh no,
what I'm
there can be
talking about.
boundaries set for sure.
Okay, so
Like I've had threesomes, and every threesome I've had, I've let my woman quarterback the whole shit.
right. So you wouldn't even feel like you should have contact with the female after the situation.
After the situation, personally, like between like it doesn't have to be that way.
Right.
If
I
it's
agree.
now if she's okay with it, then hey, I'm gonna play ball.
And that's
But it
what I was
doesn't have
saying,
to
like
be
as
I
far
don't
as
have to, no,
to-
I'd rather just do it with you.
you know, when people stereotype thing and they say, oh, if you have a threesome, oh yeah, he's going to definitely go mess with that girl again. I feel like
Nah.
that's not true. I feel like it just depends on the situation and who you are, because if you set boundaries with your household, you know, shit ain't gonna pop. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. Ain't go me and Shine the threesome ain't go, you crazy mother, you better not touch my wife and
I've actually been in a
I beat a
situation
bitch
where
up. Yup.
where I was approached that way, and I made the decision to tell my chick like, hey, this happened when you was gone. She tried to make a move on it.
That's
you know what I'm
dope.
saying?
See, that's a real. That's all it's about. Being
Honesty and transparency.
Yeah, and it's not even. When I talk about comprehension, or I mean, I'm talking about communication. We always talk about how I say comprehension, because you know y'all can communicate how, oh, you can't mess with this girl after
That shit
we're
went
done.
left when I
But
did
you
it.
gotta comprehend it, like, man, if you.
No, that
It's
shit
over.
that shit went left when I was being out, because I chose to tell her.
Oh,
Like I
wow.
said, like the situation was the female that was involved. We basically gave her a place to stay. She wasn't doing that.
Oh,
with us.
no,
We
that
gave her
was a
place to stay.
live-in.
So before my baby mama had left, like she had left. I guess she had left. Went out of town or something like that. But before that, we had already, you know what I'm saying, we had already did our thing together.
Mhm.
We already had like 2 or 3 sessions or whatever. We'd already messed around together. She left, went out of town.
Y'all had an OnlyFans?
I wanted to start one. No, I'm just playing.
Oh my god.
It was very much giving me OnlyFans.
I mean, shit, why not make some money doing it? But
I
nah.
got.
But,
I
you know,
don't see why not. And then you
that's
gotta
another
think about it.
story.
Only people gonna see you is the people that pay for it. Yo, auntie and your mom ain't
I
about to
told
pay
her,
to see
man,
you.
I used to, I'm like, look, I ain't gotta have my face in,
No
no faces,
shade.
no face, no case, just hey.
And you
But
don't
no,
need a
anyway.
face.
But
I
yeah,
thought
man,
about
it was
doing one
it was
for my
a
feet.
cool little living situation. She went out of town. While she was out of town, the chick made a move on me. I shut it down. I called her, told her what was going on. Shit went left. Like, did you kick her out? I didn't. Just tell her, hey, you gotta leave now that you did that. No, I didn't kick her out. Why the fuck you ain't kick her out with that? I don't know. I just didn't kick her out. I was raked over the coals because I didn't kick her out. I was disrespectful because you probably did fuck. Like, wait a minute. Wait.
Ah,
nah.
shut your
I wouldn't have
mouth.
called you. I wouldn't.
Right.
I don't think I would have called
But
you.
see,
I
that's
don't
what
think I
I'm
would have just
saying.
fucked
When
her.
you
We
got
would've kept
too
it
many
secret
people
like that. You know
involved,
what
I mean,
saying?
I'm
But
not.
yeah.
I'm not here to judge. Like, you live the way you want to live.
So would
but
you have a threesome?
No.
You would?
I just
knew it.
know.
I knew
They're
the
fun.
answer
No,
before I asked.
that's
it.
fine.
They're very fun.
I personally, I don't need that. What does that do for me? I'm just saying it's impossible.
But you don't
Double
like
the
women.
It could do
so-
something. I don't like women
At all.
So no. I mean, I
Unless
find women
two Drakes
attractive.
ran a train on you.
No, I
Wait a
wouldn't even be
minute.
into that.
Oh, but
I
it's only
wouldn't be
one
into
Drake.
that.
I mean, hey, you know.
I don't know.
It's only one
Yep.
Drake, unfortunately.
No, absolutely
no,
not.
wait, no,
Mm-mm.
don't ever tell me you had a train ran on you. Tyler. I
No,
don't
never
ever,
have.
I'm gonna look at you.
Oh,
Never will.
But that's what we'll do. We'll do a confession the next time. It'd be fun.
Confession?
Yeah, confess
Your
something.
deep,
crazy.
dark secret.
Oh, we already confessed on with our exes. That's
What?
When we said something about our exes when we
Oh,
confessed
Lord.
something that happened in our.
Oh yeah. Don't go look at
Don't
our
watch
old
that
stuff, y'all.
episode.
I'm going straight to
Don't
search
look
for that
at
one.
our old
What's it
stuff,
called?
y'all.
Don't worry about it. Anyways, to wrap up the poly conversation, I just want to ask each and every one of us, would you consider poly? We already said I would. I've already talked about it. I kind of got a girlfriend, but we ain't never touched each other before.
Mm.
So it ain't poly yet. You said
I
yeah.
would.
Hell no.
Well, you said it. All right, never mind. Anyways, go back to look at our last shows. And y'all
If I
really tell her what she
said
said.
Hell no.
possibly, I guess I'm sure it would be. I don't know. It would
be two men.
It would be two men, but it wouldn't be at the same time.
Two men, two opinion.
Yeah, two niggas.
Not at the same time.
Never at the same time.
Never at
Could
the
you ever
same
go on a
time.
date with them at the same time?
I could.
Yeah, I could go on a date with them at the same time, but I could
Whose
never
hand would you
have
be holding?
sex with them at the. Why not both?
You just like
Why
this.
not both?
Come to
Oh,
the
my
mic.
bad.
Why not both? Why
That'd
not we
be-
do
We
this
all getting comfortable.
together?
See, this late night
Hello.
show, I'll be
You
here.
know?
Anyway,
I want to see how that would go. Like who? How would you get mad? Like who would pick up the bill? Like what if
Whoever
both
wanted
them
to.
niggas? What if both them niggas start patting their pocket? Like, oh, shit, you got the bill?
I
thought it was on you, nigga.
If we all together, I would have no problem paying.
I'm not paying
For all
for
three
shit.
meals
Yeah.
for your niggas.
If they my niggas, yes.
I feel that.
Anyways, to wrap up this
I
week,
respect that.
we gonna be going all day messing with them, and this her going on a date with 3 different people.
2.
How?
Damn, that was
Anyways, the gag
a
of the
big
week,
train right
if you haven't seen, earlier this week, Kim Kardashian daughter Northwest went live on TikTok. Let's go ahead and check out this clip before we have a conversation about it.
I'm glad I didn't see this.
I didn't see that.
I did.
I didn't know she was old enough to do that shit.
She's not.
My friends in my picture, her eyes are so off in that. Well, stop making weird sounds, right? Got my gingerbread thing. My friends are making weird sounds. Well, let's go downstairs. We have we rented this sing thing. If you want us to show you, say yes. Say yes right now. Wait, say yes.
Say yes if you want to see the sing thing. Yes.
Say yes.
Say yes.
Oh, this girl said yes. 2 yeses. Yes. Yes. They said yes. Okay, 3, 2. Wait, now I have to do countdown. Do countdown with me. 3. No. Okay. Okay, Ava, come here. Starting now.
3, 2, 1.
Wow. Some new Sing movies. The cake.
Dang.
Money, baby.
Well, and now
So we're the porcupine.
and then
The big lion.
whatever this is. We're gonna see what it. This. Ooh, some.
My daughter was okay.
So, let's go. Let's show my good thing, my house. Let's give a house tour. My Christmas tree that I did some TikToks with. And say yes if you love this app.
What?
Say yes if you love this app.
Say yes if you love this app.
Say yes if you love this app.
I love
You
this
gotta
app.
do.
Yes.
There's
Yeses. Hi.
She told her that
Yeah.
because she knew she was
So, we still got some sing things. Some people are asking why
She's
we're going
giving the
live.
whole house
Ooh.
away.
All right.
Wow.
So, unfortunately, she went into the room and showed Kim, and Kim was just sitting there on her phone, and she was like, "No, North, you're not supposed to be live. Get off live." Now, it's a key. Ha. Funny. It's still dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Because
Absolutely.
for them to be and the level of success that they are, that is super, super dangerous. And she's showing around the whole house, outside the house.
Yeah.
And then you said how she get followers. It's Northwest. She had a TikTok. That's
I was
the
about
thing.
to say because
She
the
has a TikTok and they
profile
let her
said
do.
Kim and North, so that means Kim probably set it up.
Set the
The
profile
tag,
up.
the handle says Kim
She
and
set
North.
she set the
I'll be
profile
damned.
up, but Kim was literally on her bed like she was like, "No, North, no, get off live. You know you're not supposed to do that." And she also screenshotted some messages from Mason saying that he wants to get to talk to North so that he can let her know like you can't do that because if you accidentally say something wrong on live, it'll backlash on us because that's what he did. Because when he went live, he ended up saying some controversial things about the family, which was a while ago. But it was just like my outlook was like that's so dangerous. It is so dangerous for the family, for them because like. They're not regular people, like, and she's showing everything. She's just walking around.
I mean,
like
but
she
who's
went
really at fault
outside.
here? The child who's a child or the parent who made the account?
Well, no, she's allowed to make TikTok
I
videos,
know,
but she's
that's-
not allowed
but that's
to
what
go
I'm
live.
saying. There was a line already crossed. You opened the door as the parent and allowed your child on that platform.
Well, no,
You
I
put
don't.
yourself
I
at
don't
risk.
agree with that because she actually, she when she, if you can watch the rest of it. When she went in there, she said, "North, you know you're not supposed to be on live." She said, "I know." So it's boundaries. Just because I gave my niece makes videos. Just because she make videos doesn't mean she can go make twerking videos.
Right.
Just because I say you can make videos doesn't mean you can turn around and shake your ass for
I
it.
hear what you're saying.
So I'm saying it is.
Still.
She set boundaries
Still
with
I
her.
still
She
feel like
already
the fault
knew.
Still falls back on
But
the
she
parent.
already. That's like kids have access to social media all the time. Doesn't mean they can go live.
But I don't know.
I just feel like she
Personally,
already set the boundary with
I was
her.
at a certain age where
Kids are gonna test them boundaries.
exactly.
Right, and I completely understand. But when she went in there, she was like, she said, "North, what? You know you're not supposed to be live." She said, "Oh, I know," and ended the live. So I'm not saying that you don't take it away from them. If she enjoyed making TikTok videos, don't take it away, because she knew she wasn't supposed to hit that live button. Like, she knew that. Like, when she said, "Oh, I know," it ended.
But that's what I'm saying. Like he just said, kids are gonna test boundaries. So again, to me, the fault still falls back on Kim. Y'all are a high profile family. You should know better, right? There should be a time, maybe if she likes to do the TikToks, that's not a problem. But a supervised hour or two is perfectly fine. Allowing your child have free reign over the internet in this day and age is the problem. You are the parent. I'm not gonna allow my children to just have full reign over their phones. No, there's parental controls and all kinds of stuff.
What kind of my niece got an iPhone? Ain't no my little cousin is 5 years old.
But you don't know what they're seeing.
So you have to
but there's no parental control for her. If she this is what I'm saying. If she's allowed to, you telling me, baby, you can make videos on this app. If there's no thing where you can say, "Oh,
I don't know.
You got to put in this code to go live."
There wouldn't be no baby. You can make videos on this app. Then
kids get taken and stuff like that all the time.
I would agree to take it all away, but to say that, "Oh, she can make videos," but I blame Kim for her going live. No, she told her.
I blame Kim for.
She told her that she can make videos. I
don't blame Kim for allowing her to make the video. I'm blaming Kim for her having the access.
Okay, so but that's so that's taken away from her. That's the only thing that she could be normal on is that, because all the rest of her life is security. You're there, you're scheduled this, and so that's probably her outlook on life.
Like I said,
is making videos.
Where was the mother? Her mother was in a whole nother space
to make videos. Because even her on the video, she was like, "Oh no, you see someone said yes. You see someone said yes." She was excited. So I feel like that was her point of being normal.
I feel the same way. I'm a parent first, period, point blank. I got 2 little girls. The world is a big, scary place. People can see my child from across the world through TikTok, right? So now they know her background. People can take those images, blow them up, trace them back to where you live. Now they following your child from school to their friend's house, back to your house. You just don't know no more. So a supervised hour or 2 on the app, possibly. But where was Kim? In a whole nother room on her phone. You see what I'm saying? She made the account.
When they done making a video, what do you do? Delete the app?
No, I'm just saying deactivate it. You have to be the parent. When it comes to kids, especially her child's age, she was 9. You have to be proactive every single step. If you allow a child to have a phone, you got to make sure that they don't have access to certain sites. You got to make sure they don't have a certain access. That's how kids get snatched up. That's how they get on chat rooms.
I don't know. It's like your babies are so young. Yeah, even though I got a 10-year-old niece. You're telling me that because my sister bought my niece this phone, if she does something on this phone, it's my sister's fault? No, she knows what she is and not supposed to do. I don't agree with that. She knows she's supposed to use this phone for her mother to contact her, to do her homework on and different things. And we even allow her to make regular videos. But if she go on like let's say a porn site or something like that, you say, "Oh, that's your sister's fault for giving your daughter a phone," because kids need phones nowadays.
Even though you have the conversation with your child, like he said, kids are going to test boundaries. So you give the child the access to the app, right? And there's a lot of shit that goes on that app. Right, there's moaning and groaning and all kinds of stuff that goes on in that app. Now that's something that you can actually parent. You can actually parent control what they see. When she gave the girl the access, you still run the risk of her being on live.
That's a fact.
What?
Like I'm saying that they actually have phones for
where you could just call the parent.
All you can do is call, call. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. But this child probably has an iPhone 13 Max. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I was about to ask. Like, how old is that kid?
She's 10.
She's not. Yeah, she's like 9 or 10.
But I agree with what you said as far as no access. Because if you feel like that if your child, because you know your child, period. If you feel like your child is going to test those boundaries, take all access away. But I do not agree with if you give your child, because there's so many kids that are YouTubers that's making it big nowadays. If I give my child that access to make videos and they so happen to do something, I'm not going to I'm going to give them imitation what they did wrong and correct it there. But I'm not going to say, "Oh, it's my fault for giving them the phone and giving them access to the world." No.
If you think about a lot of those kids that are big on YouTube, are the parents are in the videos. Or you can hear the parent, or a lot of the kids I see on YouTube. A lot of the kids I see on YouTube, their parents are in the videos, or the parents are recording the videos.
No, it's not even that. They have parents do whole skits with their kids.
I was doing YouTube, so I know YouTube.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
young kids, the parents are either recording the video.
Side to YouTube, there is a kids version of YouTube.
But what about the kids on there?
Or at least they're managing the shit. You know
what I'm saying? What about the kids on there being grown, and but their mom already knew?
That's bad parenting.
That's bad
Really?
parenting. Yes.
Okay. Well, as
if you're
parents, I
sitting in the
guess
other
you're a bad
room and your
parent.
child is
Like,
in
why would
the
you
in the
not-
other room shaking her ass for the camera, or she's talking provocatively to somebody online, that you have, as the parent, are held responsible.
Why would you not want to monitor what your kid is putting on the internet?
Oh shit! Look, we gotta wrap up,
yeah,
y'all.
you should monitor it, but I just feel, okay, I just agree that you just don't give access to your kids if you don't feel like they can take advantage. If you feel you know your child, don't give your child access to nothing if you feel like they're gonna test the boundaries. Period. Point
There you
blank.
go.
And I don't blame the parent.
There you go. Y'all have a good night though.
Hell
See y'all
no.
next week.
Y'all have a good night. Follow Ignatelligence Podcast on Instagram and keep up with us. We live on Mondays, every Monday on Instagram. You dig what I'm saying? King Blacksmith. No, King_Blacksmith on Instagram. You
Oh
dig
my
what I'm
God, all these handles.
Just let one of y'all
man.
kids go to school and they have a mass shooting. They ain't got no phone.